Thank you for joining me. Let's go ahead and get started in a comfortable seated position. Adjust your weight around through the hips and knees. Relax your shoulders. Shift about. Begin to focus on your breath. Just noticing your natural inhales and exhales. And when you're ready, beginning to breathe just a little bit deeper, a little slower. Taking your time to feel the breath as it passes in and out. Releasing tension across your face, your jaw. Observing your energy levels. Thinking about what brought you to your practice today. If you'd like, you can think about setting an intention or a dedication for this practice today. Perhaps a simple phrase to help keep you grounded. As we take this time for intentional stillness, intentional breath, and intentional movement. Remembering that if there's any movement along the way that doesn't feel good, you can skip it. Adjust your practice as you need. Let's inhale and reach the arms high. And exhale as we bring the hands to heart center. Acknowledging the breath, the body, and our energy state. Releasing the hands, relax your shoulders. And sitting up tall, allow your head to tip forward, chin towards the chest without collapsing the chest. Stretching out the upper back. Allow your head to roll to the right and take a few breaths there. Open or closed eyes, we breathe into the sensations of stretch you feel along the left side of the neck. Notice if the breath changes. The head tips forward. Go ahead and roll your head over to the left. Breathing fully. Again, try to relax muscles in your face, your jaw. Allow the head to roll back, chin up, spine long, and then the head comes back through neutral. Let's go ahead and transition now to getting the feet to the floor, knees bent, sit evenly on your sits bones, hands to your shins, sitting tall. We inhale, lift the chin up, and on the exhale, round the back, chin to the chest as you scoop the belly. Again, inhale, pull yourself close, lift the chest, lift the eyes, and exhale as we round back, straighten the arms. Inhale, pull yourself up and lengthen. And exhale as we tip back. Couple of breaths here, rounding the back, moving the head around a bit if you'd like. And then bringing yourself back up. Beginning to transition now. Moving to all fours, making your way to hands and knees. And from here, we let the heads go to the right as the hips go left. Head to the left, hips to the right. Just kind of consciously wagging out your hips from one side, taking the head in the other direction. Going back and forth a couple of times. Waking up the hips and shoulders. And moving back through into center. From this space. Go ahead and shift your hips back, stretch out the arms, slide them well out in front of you, lengthening the spine. We can dip the chest down. Allow the head to drop. If your forehead doesn't meet the mat, you might bend your elbows and rest your forehead on your fist, making a little kind of raised pillow for your head. Take a couple deep breaths here. Begin to rise back up, coming back into that tabletop position. Curl the 10 toes and work to zip your hips back towards your heels to stretch the bottoms of the feet. If this isn't tolerable for your feet, you can always rise and stand on your knees, right? Or you can go back and forth. Extend your arms out in front of you, fingertips together, and we lift the hands up into the space like a sun visor in the car is flipped down. Inhale, lift your heart and chest. Exhale, round your back. It's like cat-cows kneeling. We inhale, peel the chest up, eyes up. Exhale, tuck the pelvis, round the spine. Again, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, and we round the back. And let the hands go. Go ahead and begin to just move yourself now into a standing forward fold. The legs can be straight or soft, or if you wish, you can pedal out your knees. Hang on to your elbows, maybe sway from side to side, allowing your head and shoulders to feel nice and heavy. Bend the knees if you want and flip the hands to the floor and roll yourself up. So we get to the top of the mat. You stand tall, and shake yourself out, and bring your hands to the top of your shoulders. It may be that your hands don't quite land on your shoulders. That's okay. Come as close as you want. We have like these tiny baby bat wings. Pull the elbows back. Inhale, look up. And as you exhale, round your spine, work to bring your elbows toward each other. Again, inhale, open the elbows away. Exhaling as we round in. So we're working to round the upper back. Keep the pelvis neutral as we inhale again, open the chest. Exhaling, round the back, elbows in. Inhale, open up, lift the heart. Exhale, round in, chin to chest. Opening back up. And holding hands on the shoulders or thereabouts, slowly spinning one elbow at a time. Feeling your shoulder joint kind of articulate underneath your hands. And then reverse it and take it round the other way. From there, stretching out wide, we can release the hands down. Bring the right arm across your low back and try to grab a hold of your left arm, however high up the arm that you can. And then from there, allow your head to gently tip to the right. You're using a little tiny bit of traction. Pulling the left arm down as you tip your head to the right. You might turn your chin a little bit towards the floor. And then start to point your chin a little bit up towards the ceiling. You'll get into different areas of stretch in your neck as you move your head in these tiny ways. Again, relax your jaw and let your head roll forward. Release the arms. Other side. Left arm wraps around behind you, grabbing hold of your right arm, wrist, forearm, bicep, whatever you got. Allow the head to tip to the left. Breathe. Stand tall, pulling that right arm slightly down. Maybe turning your chin a little up or a little down. Letting your head come forward, let the arms go. And from here, interlacing the fingers and pressing them to the back of your lower skull, so like the occiput. So push your hands into the head, and with resistance, push your head back into your hands. Crown of the head extends up. It's making our neck muscles work a little bit here. And then let your hands drop. Shrug your shoulders. Roll out whatever you need there. Now coming into a nice wide stance on your mat. We're going to pivot our heels and the toes out. And begin to bend into the knees, coming down into a squat. We try to maintain a nice neutral pelvis, drawing the belly in, reaching the arms out wide. Inhale, straighten the arms, the legs, we rise. And exhale as we come back down. Again, inhale, rising up, reaching tall. Exhale as we squat back down, maybe a little lower. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, we come down. Bend your elbows here. And allow your right hand to pivot down. Let your left hand pivot down, elbows still bent. Right arm floats up. And left hand floats up. Inhale, straighten the arms and the legs. Exhale back into that goddess squat. Right hand pivots down. Left hand follows. This time, pulling the elbows, the hands behind you as if you're holding onto a massive beach ball. Keeping the bend in the elbows, the chest open, the pelvis neutral, belly strong, legs strong. Inhale, we rise up, reach up. And as you exhale, go ahead and fold forward and down, turning the toes as you need, adjusting your feet as you need. You can be still or sway a bit from side to side. It's a lovely place to shake out your head and neck, allowing gravity to lengthen you down. From here, we might start to walk our hands over to the left foot. If that feels okay, you can inhale, wave the left arm high to open the chest. Exhaling, releasing the hand down. Creeping through center, begin to walk over towards the right foot. And if you'd like, inhale, the right arm high, reaching up, opening. When you're ready, you can exhale and release the hand down. Come back through center, hanging. From here, we'll pivot the heels and once again, toes out. Bend the knees, hands to your knees, kind of climbing up yourself. So heels are still in, toes out. Come back into that squat as we've done before. And allow your hands to slide more towards your knees. Dip your chest forward and then lower the right shoulder down, twist the chest to the left. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, dip your left shoulder down, rotate the chest to the right. Inhale, rising. Exhale, dip your right shoulder down, rotate heart to the left. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, drop the left shoulder, rotate to the right. You can inhale to come through center. And exhale as we rise to stand. Bring the feet back towards each other. Inhaling, arms high. Exhale, bend the elbows, hands behind you. Open the chest for a moment, pointing your elbows straight up. And then inhale, hands up. Exhale as you fold straight legs or soft knees. You can squat down. Take a seat on the floor. Grab a drink of your coffee if you like I am. And then from here, begin to make your way onto your back. Give your knees a bit of a squeeze. Rock a little bit from side to side. And then pulling the knees in a little closer. Go ahead and bring your forehead toward the knees, curling up. Inhale as you lower the head down. And then exhale, lifting your head, your shoulders. Inhale, lower down. Exhale as you curl back up. Lower down. Allow your head to turn from side to side if you wish. From here, you can either continue doing just the same thing, curling up and lowering like before, or inhale, float your arms and legs, and then exhale, pull the knees in close. Again, inhale, float your head, your shoulders, your arms, your legs. Exhale, curl in close. Once more, like a nice long canoe. Inhale, stretch out long. Exhale, bring everything back in. And lower the shoulders and head. Lower your feet. Adjusting your hips and shoulders. And again, allow your head to turn from side to side. We move the feet to the wider edges of the mat. Take an inhale. And then exhale, let your knees drop over to the right like windshield wipers. If you'd like, you can put your right foot on top of the left knee to provide a little extra stretch and traction to the outer left hip. Sometimes it's a bit much on the knee capsule though, so if it doesn't feel good, just bring your right foot back to the floor. Your arms can go wherever you'd like. Take up some space if you want to reach them out wide. Maybe turn your head to the left. Breathing fully. The head comes back through center. The right foot drops down if it's not already there. Inhale, your knees up. Again, feet to the wide edges of the mat. And exhale as we flop and drop the knees to the left. If you wish, placing left foot on top of the right knee. Maybe turning your head to the right. Noticing your breath. Head comes back through center. We allow the left foot to drop down, the knees to come back through. And hug your knees in, giving everything a bit of a squeeze. Curl the shoulders off the floor, forehead to the knees. And then lower the shoulders down, lower the head down, release your feet. And give yourself a big squeeze, wrapping your arms around yourself, hands towards the shoulders, maybe rocking from side to side there. And you can inhale, reach the hands up. And then exhale, open your arms out wide, like a field goal. Maybe turning your head to the left and the right one more time. From here, adjusting as you need on your mat, as we begin to come into this final resting space of Shavasana. So head and shoulders are level to the floor, hips level. If you'd rather, you can lie on your belly or your side. Continue to adjust the body, releasing tension as we take these last few moments to find stillness. Begin to notice your breath, breathing a little deeper. Start to bring some movement to your toes and fingers, through your wrists and ankles. Maybe moving your head. You can inhale to reach the arms overhead, take a whole body stretch. And as you exhale, gently release and roll to your left or right side. You pause here. Finding gratitude for your body, your breath, your movement, for your practice. Begin to rise on up, finding a comfortable seat once again. Legs in any position. We root down, we sit tall. And inhale to sweep your arms high overhead. Exhaling as the hands close in front of the heart. Thank you for joining me. Be well, be safe, be kind. Peace to you.